Hey everyone, it's Lainey. Welcome back and welcome if you're new. I am super excited. I just received this in the mail from TeckWrap. They sent this over to me to inspire you with and to also feature their products on my channel. If you've been watching me for any length of time, you know that I pretty much strictly use TeckWrap adhesive vinyl. So this is super exciting. But what they sent over is their March 2024 mystery box, and it comes with 15 mystery rolls. And I opened the box and was immediately even more happy because each box is contained and it's got question marks on it because it's going to be a surprise, right? So each box is going to be like Christmas basically. So I just thought I'd hit record and show you this. If you've never purchased their mystery boxes before, maybe this will give you a little incentive to check TeckWrap out. So first off, they sent me this sample pack and it says that it's craft vinyl and heat transfer vinyl samples. So this is really neat because I've never tried their iron on. So I'm super happy that I've got samples of that. Okay, and then I have a roll of transfer tape, which is amazing. I need that. This is their pin tool, and this one is in Champagne Pink Mermaid, and it actually comes with an additional pin blade here. I've never used a pin tool before, but many of you in the comments have said that I need to try this, so I will definitely be bringing this to the channel as well. And I've got another scraper from TeckWrap. That's all I use. I have these from TeckWrap as well. I love this brand, you guys. Okay, and then I have another type of just weeding tool here. All right, so now for all these surprises, and each one of them, I believe, let me see. Yeah, these are all limited edition rolls. So I believe it's $99 for the 15 rolls, and there's 3 different types of boxes that you can choose from, A, B, and C. This is box A, so this is all adhesive vinyl. The other ones are a mix between the adhesive and the iron-on, but it's all going to be a surprise. So I'm going to move this box over. Okay, so I'm just going to bring them in one by one and open them up so you can see. And I might have to put music on and speed this up, but oh wow. This is a glitter turquoise. It's Colorful Pearl Tiffany. How beautiful. Oh my gosh. And see, I just kind of thought that they would all kind of be plain. Okay, so real quick, when they launch a mystery box, it's for 7 days. It starts on the 20th of the month and ends on the 27th. I just received this on the 26th. So if you miss March's, you can definitely check out the next month. All right, so y'all be sure to look at the description box. I will provide every name to the roll and also my affiliate link to TeckWrap, so y'all can go check this out. Like I said, you may miss the March box, but you can check out April's because it is still going to be spring. Okay, so let's move our first one aside. Bring in our second one. Oh, and this is a beautiful purple. It says that it's actually bubble-free, mirror chrome, and purple pink. Ooh, and I have a rainbow. Very nice. I actually have this same pattern of rainbow from Hobby Lobby, and it just does not stick at all. It's one of the Hobby Lobby's brands. So I am super glad and this is actually that Hobby Lobby brand right here, and it is an act of Congress to get that stuff to stick down even when you clean the surface. So I am super excited to add this to my collection. Oh, is this like a color changing one? Yes. Shimmer color change neon orange. So it's kind of like, man, I wanted to say originally like a champagne, but it is definitely darker than a champagne. But it's got shimmer in it, and then it will change with that orange, that neon orange. How cool. And now we have oh, and each roll is 5 feet long. So you're getting a 12 by 5 foot roll and 15 of them. That is a lot of vinyl. And this is just a shimmery silver. Okay. Ooh. What is this? Candy rainbow stripes. I like this. And there's no glitter in this one. So the original rainbow has the glitter. This one doesn't, which I like that variation as well. And these are just all really pretty pastels in a rainbow pattern. All right, so these are the 15 rolls that came in the March mystery box. These are perfect pastel colors for the upcoming season of spring, which I am going to start crafting for and uploading videos on that this coming week, because my last video I said that I was done with Easter, and we've got a roll of transfer tape. And before I wrap this up, I want to see some of these samples and show you as well. All right, so it looks like we've got a metallic rose gold. I'm not sure what this is. Maybe some type of transfer tape. We've got this really pretty green that I have in matte, and I love it. I used it in my last video actually for Easter. Ooh, but I think this might be iron-on. And then we've got the pink. Ooh, yeah. So this is an iron-on too. I don't think this is an iron-on. I think this is a vinyl. I'm not sure, but this is definitely an iron-on. Very, very pink. And then we've got this more muted color, and then a rainbow. Okay guys, so this is it. This is the March 2024 mystery box. This was super fun. Each box felt like Christmas, and I am so inspired. So I think it's time to start crafting. So I'm going to clean up my space and bring in a craft, and I think I'm going to use one of these new color changing vinyls. And now we have our designs here. I've got some excess, so I'm going to come in with my scissors and remove the remaining to keep that saved. I have to put that in my scrap bin. Do the same with the white. And I'm going to come in with my pin tool. And very carefully pick up the corner and peel back the vinyl. Okay, and there are just some little pieces that I want to remove. I'm going to just come in with my True Control blade and just trim those off. They are super fine little pieces. I noticed those in Design Space, but I knew that I could alleviate those just with my True Control knife. So this is the shadow layer, or the 3D layer, whatever, you know, whichever you prefer. I'm going to do the same thing with the mint. This color is beautiful. Perfect for spring and moving into summer, in my opinion. Okay. And that's it. We have everything weeded out. All right, so bringing in my TeckWrap transfer tape. This is the black grid transfer tape here. And what I need to do is just cut off a little bit here. I'm using what I've already have cut as a measurement here. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to go ahead and cut down at that line right here. About 2.5 inches is where this is going to be measured at. And one thing I love about the grids is that it helps keep straighter lines when you're trimming down your materials. So what I'm going to do first is apply the transfer tape to the full name. I'm going to do my best to lay this transfer tape down straight, because the grids can mess with your eye a little bit when you're transferring the design over to your blank. So what I'm going to do now is just cut off the excess here and put that on the side of my mat so I can save that as scraps. And I'll just trim the excess down because we don't need any of that. And I'm going to come in with my TeckWrap's scraper here. This is their glow-in-the-dark scraper tool. And I'm just going to burnish on both sides. Turning it over, and let's do the back. And this is just to make sure that vinyl transfers over to that transfer tape with ease. Okay, so you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to apply it in sections. So what I'm going to do first is just apply my full name to the blank and then come in and work on the letters individually, just because I'm having some difficulty aligning each letter. So I think that working one letter at a time will be the best solution for me. So first I need to clean off my surface. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab my alcohol. All right, so coming in with my alcohol pump. This is just from Amazon. It came in a 3-pack. I'm just gonna apply some rubbing alcohol to the paper towel and wipe down the surface. And anytime you're working with any adhesive, it is best just to apply some rubbing alcohol to it to clean the surface, because it's going to allow any adhesive material that you're using to really stick to the blank or the surface that you're working with. So that is why I use the rubbing alcohol. And let's see here. Using my cup cradle, let's center that in my glass mat. Bring in my blank once more and try to get this aligned and burnished down, and then we will work on the next step. Carefully peel back the transfer tape. Perfect. Look at that color. How pretty is that color with that pink? I love that color combination. All right, so for the second step here, I'm going to lay the transfer tape right back on and get it burnished down on both sides. And like I said, I'm going to apply it letter by letter. Turn it over, get the back side real well, and then we are just going to cut them apart. I think I'll be able to really get the alignment doing it this way. So each project's going to be different based on the spelling of your name and the font that you're using. So just do what's easiest for you. What works for some, you know, does not work for all. So just bear that in mind when you are creating a project. Okay. Perfect. So I just lined that shadow layer up, and I'm just pressing that down so it can get adhered. Remove that transfer tape, and we have layer 1 for the L. And I'm just going to repeat the process. Now moving on to the A. Okay. You can use your scraper tool as well if you prefer that. The I is a very easy one. The L and the I guess the E too. Yeah, the E too is gonna, they're all very easy because they're just one simple line. Starting at the bottom of the letter, making sure that it is even and as close to the vinyl as it can get, and then really getting that pressed down. Okay, the last letter, just getting that pressed down. Let's very carefully pull back that transfer tape. Looks like I need a little more pressure there, so I'm just going to come in with my tool and add a bit more pressure with that. Oh my gosh, I love this. I probably should have moved my name up just a bit because the L is kind of off to the edge there. But there you have it, 2 color changing vinyls from TeckWrap. Cut it with my Cricut Joy Xtra, no problem. Cut and weeded and applied with ease. I absolutely love this. I've been wanting to do this for a very long time. This is definitely on trend, this 3D or layering effect here. If you don't know how to do this in Design Space, I have a video, so be sure to check the description box for that video. I will definitely link that for you guys just to help you out. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you liked the haul and the little craft with me. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Okay, so I almost forgot the most important part. As I stated, this is color changing vinyl. So I have some cold water in the cup, and you can see that my name is already starting to transition from that white and turquoise to more of a blue. And once more, it pairs great with the pink blank. And if you're a little more curious, I thought that I would show you with just these pieces here. So let's just drop some water droplets on there. And I'm really glad I paired these together because I didn't know what color they were going to change into. But they both change into a shade of blue, which pair really nice together. So there you go. Thanks again for watching, guys. See you in the next one.